South of Italy, my dudes, come on. Southern Italy and its hidden gems.
Ow, 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 I can't.
Oh my God, you almost broke my back. Bravo. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You okay? That's it. Whoa. Where are we going there?
Yeah, but it looks cool up here.
Oh, wow. Wow. No way. That's a camper van. It's very European. It'd be lovely, yeah. Yes, Oh. Ooh. 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 Well. Look who's back, baby. The reason for this video is because when people come to Italy, they don't go to the south of Italy. Compared to the amount of people that go there, there's not a good correlation there. So, hence making the video. I'm going to be talking about some amazing spots and hopefully showing as many as I can as well. I am currently just south of Tropea in a little place. I'll put it over there somewhere. There, I'm there. It's absolutely stunning, and there's no tourists. This is a very local area. Sorry, I just keep getting mesmerized by that view. That is... Can you see it okay? We're going to be focusing on the hidden gems of the south of Italy. Sicily being a big one, where Mount Etna is. I'll show you our little tea towel poster on our wall, just as an idea of how many things there are to see in Sicily. But when it comes to the south of Italy, without being Sicily, I would say that the really big spots, this being one, and we're going to go to another 5. Anything we don't go to, I will mention. I just think people need to come out more. Don't go to Milan. You don't need to go to Rome, Florence. They are all stunning, and there's a reason why people go to them. I just think that people are missing out on the south of Italy. But for now, I think we just enjoy this area. Yeah? Sicily's just over there. Tropea is just down here. It's actually quite amazing how stable these rocks are. I jinxed it. Whoa. I really, really hope that after this video, you want to come to the south of Italy too. There is someone walking behind you right now. I won't look at the camera too much. Cow. Cow. Also, an interesting one. Sirens. Sirens originate from just here. I do believe that the sirens originate from this area because sailors kept getting dragged into the sea from here. I might have just imagined that somewhere, I don't know. But when we were sailing through here, we sailed through the Messina Straits and we had marlin, swordfish, jump out right next to the boat. It was such a crazy experience. We had tuna jumping out of the water everywhere. So as much as you may think that the Mediterranean is a little bit dead for its marine life, you'd be amazed how much there still is. When it comes to being in the south of Italy, because so many people go to the north of Italy, like Milan and Rome, a lot of the money gets funneled to the north. This means that your trip will be more expensive going to the north. That's my uncle gone. I think I'm old. So when you come to, say, Sicily, for example, your money will go so much further than what it would in Milan. We went to Milan, we were there for one day. I basically ran out of the area because I spent like £100 on a sandwich. But in Sicily, you can get a pizza for €5. It's big enough to share for 2 as well. It looked beautiful. Oh. This would not be great for a dog. Cacti. It's a cacti. That's a sketch, by the way, from Bobby Lee and that ginger guy. It's actually so good. But now every time I see a cactus, I literally can't help it. It's like, cacti. It's not my fault. They said it first, all right?
So tomorrow is my last day doing.
Good morning, everyone. So we're going to be moving on in the next hour, but first things first, as you know, coffee and pancakes. That's the routine now.
Where are we going?
We can't tell them yet, it's a secret. I'll see you in about a minute. Okay.
What's happened there?
I don't know. You want? Oh, that's a huge one, Lou. Look. Lou is struggling to walk on these normal rocks. Let's not tell her. I almost rolled my ankle yesterday on it. South of Italy, my dudes. Come on. Where we're traveling is actually a little bit closer to Tropea today. Lou's trying to turn the video off, but no. Wait. Hold it. No. So as you can see, we have really slow mornings. So let's go to another hidden gem, the south of Italy. And by the way, this place is free to park. It's really quiet, and there's places like this everywhere around the south of Italy. If you go along the coastline, you find this everywhere. This is not just a one-off. It's pretty much all like this, and I'll prove my point by going to the next location. How do I get down again? Andiamo. Let's go. You ready to go? Yeah. No. No. Well, okay. Oh, you're proud? That is, yeah. That is. No, it's not. It's under the rock. Don't touch it, Lou. Lou, walk past it. Walk past the poo. Yeah. Are you ready?
Sit in here while we cook.
Off we go, Lulu. Okay. Second, slow us down. Is there any cars coming? No. No? Southern Italy and its hidden gems. Let's go see the castle. Quickly, Lou, quickly. Oh, mate, you didn't do anything. Ooh. Ti amo?
Ti amo Aurora.
What does this mean?
I love Aurora.
Okay. Get in your cave.
No, I don't like caves.
So, Kayla, there's only a few bats in there.
No, I don't like caves.
Look. This is ridiculous. Lou's worried about ticks in this grass.
Well, my knees are in them anyway, so I don't like this. I don't like this. Now they're singing their flutes. They're singing their flutes. What the hell? What am I doing?
It's a video, but pan.
You know that?
No.
Had enough now.
Hello. Go on. Go. Oh my God! You almost broke my back. Is this your best attempt of holding on to me? I don't get it. I don't. Go. Wrap your legs around.
Yeah.
Now you should be able to hold on.
Ow,
like that. That's a groovy place to have a little campfire. All right, to the next pit stop, Lou. So for anyone who's wondering what this place is, it's called Baia di Riachi. We're Brits, all right? We don't get these, how to spell it. I was trying to do an impersonation of Baia di Riachi. And next place we're going to be going is Capo Vaticano. I've heard an Italian say that one. So I know that one's kind of okay. Let's do this. Which way am I going? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Then she said that seems to not know what she's done wrong either, but I keep saying...
He can't just drive a scooter normally, he has to be smoking whilst he does it. Now the Italians are so funny. Mmm.
Non ce la fai, eh?
Yeah, sì. Maybe piccolo.
È piccolo.
Possiamo. La qua or no? Here? No. I don't know. I'm just following the man. He seems.
Look at that part.
What the hell? Bravo, grazie.
Super beach.
This is buonissima.
Sì, bellissimo.
Bellissimo. Another beautiful spot, eh? This is another beautiful spot, and I can thank that Italian for finding us this. This is not on the maps. This is only for the Italians who know where it is. I know I said it earlier, but these places are not a one-off. You can find these wherever you go around the south of Italy. The coastlines in the south are absolutely unbelievable compared to the north. The Amalfi Coast is technically in the south, but it's like that pretty much all around the south. The Amalfi Coast is just very well known because it's so obviously just ridiculously stunning. There are lots of other areas, but they're a little bit harder to find like this. That is unbelievable down there. So I've made a little list of places that I would say, if you're coming to the south of Italy, you just have to come and see. But first off, I just want to give you the reasons why you would come to the south instead of the north. So in the south, it's actually a lot warmer than you'd expect compared to the north. It's a lot sunnier. The total difference can be like 5 to 10 degrees difference, and in the summer probably more. But if you look on a map of Italy, you can see why. Italy is so long, and if you really get down to the bottom, like down near Sicily, it's very, very hot. In the summer, it's actually unbearable. So I would point that out. And maybe in the summer, and like peak summer for Italy, don't come to the Sicily. It's so hot. And as I said earlier, it's more affordable. This difference is very large and is not something to gloss over. The difference is huge. You can go out and you can spend a few pounds on, like I said, a pizza. You spend £5 on a pizza, but if you were to go and do the same thing in the north, it would cost you a lot of money. Lou just started walking down, but I've walked like half a mile down the beach. As I said before, the coastlines. You don't get the coastlines like you do down the south. It's actually one of the reasons why I get so confused why people only stay in the north. I think it's the cities. People in general, if they're going to go on a holiday break, they go to cities, which really is a crime. You want to come see the country itself. You want to see its landscapes. You want to see its people. It's real people. And that leads on to the authenticity of the south. The traditions are so strong in the south compared to the north. The north is kind of losing it because of tourism. There's such a small amount of tourism here. The towns are like they've never changed. The people are like they've never been around tourists, and they haven't. If a tourist drives through some of these towns, all the locals get so confused with what you're doing there. It's quite funny. It's not like a bad thing. It's just quite entertaining. They're all like, what? Who are you? Who are you? A good example, that guy who done the same thing, he was so confused with what we're doing, but then spent half an hour helping us get to a nice place for the night. They don't do it out of like anger, they do it out of just pure curiosity. The traditions here are so strong, and the people I've said this for years, people get affected by tourism. The more touristy an area is, the harsher the locals become, unfortunately. No matter what example you use, this is true around the world. Okay, and then when you have amazing food and amazing wine, I'd put the wine on there because if you were to go to a proper local restaurant, it would not feel like a restaurant to you. It would actually feel like someone's living room. That's how weird it feels. And the way they serve you, it's like they're serving you on their main dining table. It's a little bit bizarre to get used to, but the wine they bring out is unbottled and it has no sulfur in it. So you don't get any headaches and it's so pure. It doesn't taste like wine that you would expect, but it's like all the good things about wine that you could ever ask for. It's actually, I would say, come to Sicily, come to the south of Italy just for the wine. That's how good it is. And then the food, I shouldn't even have to say it. Where was pizza invented? Naples. Pizza was invented in Naples. You would go to a restaurant and they'd be like, yeah, the chef's from Napoli. He's Nepalese. Is it Nepalese? So it's like, so you know the pizza's gonna be really good. And it is every time. It's like, it's mandatory for the chef to be from Naples, but the way they make it is always so different. So I'm not too sure where that's coming from. Every pizza tastes quite different, but all amazing. The food up in north, I think, has been filtered out for tourism more. It's not based around tradition as much as it is in the south. And then this is obviously a big one with the coastlines. The diverse landscapes are unbelievably diverse compared to the north. If you were to go up north, you kind of get stunning landscapes, don't get me wrong, it's the variations in the south. You can get mountains like Etna. Etna itself is worth going and seeing alone. You have stunning coastal lines, but the coastal lines can go from amazing pebble beaches to sand beaches to cliff faces, stunning crystal blue water. I mean, this would normally be like crystal blue. You have lots of variations in how the sea reflects to the coastal line. Up north, it's more mountainous or flat. If you'd go there, you'd see what I mean. It goes from being flat as the UK to being mountainous as like Nepal. It's really weird. It jumps from one to the other, which is, again, it's amazing by itself. I'm just saying it's more diverse down the south. And yeah, I put it again, the rich history and culture. I put it on there twice just simply because if you want to see Italy, you want to see what the locals are truly like and what they can actually offer you, you have to come to the south. The people are just so unique compared to the most of Europe that we've seen. They are so warming, they're so hospitable, it makes it really hard to leave. Don't get me wrong, when they get into a car, they become insane. They actually, they are the worst drivers I've ever seen in the world. I've been around Asia a lot, and they are 10 times better than Italians driving. I'm sorry, guys, you can't drive. You're awful. They are the most placid, calm, relaxed people, really out there for like a patient, long conversation. The second they get into a car, it's like they're preparing to become a NASCAR driver. They are ready to destroy your car. It's actually, the Italians and roads are just, they are a bad combo. But traditionally, they are amazing, beautiful people. We were trying to find its core, where it came from, why they like that. And this isn't what it is, it's what it feels like. It feels like they have, careful of the, I think there's poo there. Oh. But it feels like they have a lot of spare time, and when you come along, they just want to show you an amazing day. That's what it feels like. It's not true, it's just how it feels. Like, they will go out of their way. They will literally ruin their day if it means getting to show you or give you a unique experience in an area. Like, and they are a massive fan of, I have a secret place, I have a special place I can show you. They love it, they absolutely love it. If you ask for advice from one and they're willing to kind of show you where it is, jump on it, just jump at it. I love the fact that I'm pushing this and it happened about an hour ago. An Italian took us away from the town, he's like, no, this Paradisi, the last one, just simply because of the channel, It's so van life friendly. There is way more chance of doing wild camping and van life down in the south compared to the north. It's so regulated in the north. But in the south, for example, here, you can just park up here, and last night as well, there's no problems with parking up and trying to find places to sleep, which is why it's so bizarre there's nobody else doing van life here. It's barely regulated. There is no problem. You'll never have an issue parking up and finding a place to sleep in a beautiful location in the south. That try to avoid going near cities. In Italy, it's pretty safe anyway. I would say avoid Naples. The good chefs, but not exactly very safe. In general, avoid cities. In Sicily, it's different. The cities are very safe, apart from like Messina. As long as you avoid the cities in general, you will always be able to find beautiful areas to park up with no issues, barely any regulation. It's just, I think there's too many good reasons to come to the south. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Peace. Ethan Lebanon. Oh, now I've got to come back to get you. Ciao. Oh, I didn't even finish cutting the onions. I just saw that the sun was setting and I ran over there. This is obviously the second time we've had this. It's only because we're running a little bit short on the old supplies, but we have a lot of this. We could probably live for a month like this. I guess. Do you want to go walk down the beach? What? There's a kid's den up here. Oh god. Good morning, everyone. It's been actually a really nice, quiet place to park up. It's been lovely. You could just about hear the sea as well, which is always a selling point for me. I just realised that this soil here hasn't been affected by the sea yet, meaning it's happened really recently. And then I started looking around, and actually this entire cliff face collapses a lot. Like there's a rubble pile just behind you, which again, it rained yesterday really badly, and there's actually some soil there which isn't wet. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled on that one. This morning I was watching a few van videos, a few van conversion videos, as I'm looking for some little things and tips that people have done in their vans that I want to take away for something we're doing very soon. So we're going on this extra cool trip soon, and the van needs to be kit out a little better than it is, and I want to make sure that everything inside is a little bit more robust. And this doesn't actually go for inside, this goes for outside as well. We're going to be upgrading the outside to make it a lot more durable for what's to come. I don't want to spoil anything because I'm pretty excited about it. Whoa. So yeah, I've been watching a few van videos, and it's amazing how hard everyone goes on the LEDs. Everyone loves the LEDs. I know we have them, we have 2 strips, but it was only because they were the only 12-volt lights I could pick up. I'm actually not a huge fan of them. I feel like they make the room feel quite cold. I do want the van to feel much warmer in the next coming months. I'm going to be doing quite a big overhaul on the van. If anyone's seen the previous videos, I made those videos as a way of like immortalizing what the van is currently before it goes into its second iteration, man. That's probably a better view, one sec. Is that better? There's going to be another kind of overhaul very soon. So follow the channel for that overhaul, man. And like some little things that I picked up that I'd like to change. At the moment, I've kind of made that van feel very open. And that's been pretty much the main factor I've been trying to go for. I've been trying to make sure it's got clear pathways and it feels open. Yeah, I want to keep that. But whilst... Whoa! Oh, my path's getting blocked off. Oh well. Just in case I haven't said it already, we are in Tropea currently. We are just south of it actually. There's Riavi. That is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Yet, it's like that everywhere. So obviously I mentioned the selling points of the south of Italy. And now today I'm going to be going into where exactly I would recommend going in a van or just in general. So yeah, this is where we have woken up today. I've had 2 extra strong coffees. Man, the Italian coffee is unbelievable. It's so good. It's so good. If you're not a coffee drinker, or if you are, you know, just people in general, drink the Italian coffee. The cappuccino is buonissima. Oh man, as if I said buonissima about the area. That basically means, oh, it tastes amazing. I'm learning, all right? I've been here for a long time, I know. I'm trying to learn it still. At least I'm trying, guys, at least I'm trying. But yeah, so now we're gonna be going a little bit more south into the heart of Tropea. Hopefully we can find a few castles along the way. I'm a sucker for a castle. I feel like it just makes me feel like I'm playing like a medieval game. I love it. I actually get the same warm feeling as well. I'm like, oh yeah, I could defend this. I could defend this fort. Nobody could take me here. But I'm gonna have a little bit of a workout, probably not under the dangerous cliff, probably back on the beach. Have a bit of a workout and then we'll get shifting. Lou's been working all morning, so I haven't been able to get her on video. She's the reason we can be here. Oh, actually, that leads on quite well onto something about the last video. In the last video, people were really, really stressing about they want more information about working online in Europe. I'm actually amazed how many people are struggling to find an online job to travel in their van. I thought it'd be quite easy to find. I know that we looked for a while, but it felt like we were just looking in all the wrong places. I said it in the last one, but if you want information about working online, Lou's Instagram is in the description below. She spent like a year and a half going through every online job available, and she's kind of just putting as many as she can into play. This is the only one I like doing, making YouTube. You'd be amazed actually. One of the videos I've done like a few weeks back, the video that basically showed the entire conversion process, that done really well for me, all right, for me. And that like almost 200 quid in ads. So look, it may seem like I'm just dulling around. I've got 200 quid. I think that's actually really good personally, and again, the way we live, that's like 4 weeks of worth of money. So, all right, one video, which I made in a week, 4 weeks worth of living, all right? It works out, it does work out. It's not a lot compared to what Lou earns, but I do my part, I think. All right, let's go have a workout and get to Tropea, eh? No, please don't make me wet. The microphone is hitting the floor. Oh crap. I am Beowulf. Beowulf. Remember that movie? That was a sick movie, Beowulf. I love that. Angelina Jolie's in it, I think. so easy to use your back leg. Give you a bit of propulsion when you're doing this. If I was to use no propulsion and just take the leg off, oh my God, I've just felt about 1,000 things go. I won't lie. I've only been going for like 10 minutes and I am pooped, man. I'm not too sure if it's that or that or that that's killing me. That means nothing to you. I'm pointing your rocks, I just realised. Oh my God, man. Wow. That's a good skipping stone. Wow. I hope you couldn't see that. Oh, I need to go back to bed. Time for biceps. Why are people putting poo on rocks like that? Yeah. Oh, that would have been like an okay weight as well. I'm lying. That weighs way too much. I'm not a god. See? Only a demigod. Look at this. You know what? That weighs way more than you'd think. I don't know actually. In that position, not really. I'll get a few curls out. Probably could do 10 times this. Complete it, mate. I haven't heard that in a while actually. I'm gonna go for a swim after this as well, I've decided. The sun's come out. Sun's come out. What does that mean, my dudes? We go to bed and play games because we are awesome. Let's do a few half reps. My little brother doesn't like me doing this, but I quite like the feel of it. This bottom of this, the top of this rock's really brown. Have I picked up a pooey rock? Oh, stop it, I'm already holding it. Already holding the poo. You kind of do these kind of workouts just to maintain something. Maintain a bit of fitness. You just don't want your muscles to sit still for too long. It feels horrible. All right, I'm pretty sure this rock would explode. I don't know why I assumed that. But why was that so brittle? It must be made of lime. All right, what do you reckon? Going to the sea? That's poo. More poo. Right next to the microphone. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm kind of regretting it now. I feel like that's going to be way colder than... I don't care how short that was. That's really cold, right? Easy, mate. That was no problem for me. That was no problem at all, guys. Remember, who's going to carry the logs? Oh, Lou's on the go. Don't tell people where the spare key is.
You're wet. Did you go for a swim?
Yeah, I was in the sea for probably about half an hour.
Half an hour?
The entire time, yeah.
Were you not getting thrown around? It was quite choppy.
No, the cold didn't faze me.
No, but the choppiness.
Yeah, it didn't faze me. So we're actually going to be driving a little bit past Tropea to a nice, beautiful location. You'll see where it is in a second. But I would say south of Tropea and Tropea, this kind of little bulge around of Italy is absolutely stunning. I would highly recommend it. But the next place is going into that large bay, the Martorino Bay. We actually sailed across there. We actually done it pretty quick. We've done it a day. And it's an hour's drive, so that's pretty good sailing. Yeah, should be a nice drive. These hills coming out of it are always so steep though. Every good spot to park at, it's like you get punished by having a long drive out. In the right way, that's cool. We have been climbing for a long, long time. Blimey. All the bottles are popping. Oh, there's some doggos. Hello, my dudes. Hello. Oh my God, it's like Bianca. Hello. Is that guy going to get his dogs?
Surely they're not the dogs. I mean, anything
Oh. Did you see him? He was like, oh, I need to find a place to turn around. Reversing camera, so handy. Don't you overtake me, don't you overtake me. Olive oil time, here we come. Oh, this place is epic. It looks like my dad's garden a little bit. Oh. Is it olive oil? Is it okay? Grazie. Vino? Ah, I see. Olive oil here is so clean. So they basically have it in these little tanks. So it's not even worth trying to contaminate the old stuff. Oh, sorry, this stuff with the old olive oil. This is just so clean. Grazie, bravo. But the olive oil he's just poured, one of the reasons people think that the Italians and the Portuguese in this part of the world live so long is because they cook with this and they put it in all their foods. So vegetable oil, which most British people and most people around the world generally cook with, is like pure poison. But this stuff, if you cook with it, people think it turns like carcinogenic and stuff. It doesn't. This is so good for you. It actually has lots of health benefits, where compared to most other oils, cooking oils, they're actually really, really bad for you. Vegetable oil itself is like a byproduct. It's terrible for you. But this, you can drink it, as I just did. And also, I would say that this doesn't taste like normal olive oil. The olive oil they actually have here is so pure. It hasn't got all the preservatives and other crap they just put into the normal olive oil. Olive oil like this label, this company, you wouldn't want to drink this the way that you can drink the oil that he's just poured. And the wine that's in those bottles has no sulfur in it. So you don't get like really bad headaches. Instead, it tastes so sweet. And this tastes sweet. I just had that shot and it's like, it tastes like a bit earthy, but it's really sweet. It's a bizarre kind of taste actually. It's something you've really, really got to experience yourself. If you can get your hands on some real olive oil, you want a shot of it every day. A shot of it every day, and apparently it's amazing for you. God, just the stuff they grow around here. No wonder their cancer rates are so much lower than what we have in America and England. This is definitely the smallest tunnel we've ever come through. This is, if I move to the left or to the right, I will definitely scratch the sides right now. Oh, thank the Lord, get me out of that tunnel. Oh, there was no build-up, and it didn't even tell me the height. It didn't tell me the height. Italians, come on. We can stay down here for free, apparently. Oh, imagine we had a dog here. Flat ground, I think that's our spot. I think that is some nice flat ground. Where we exactly are right now, I'll put it onto like a map so you get an example. But this did feel like a little bit weirder of an area, but even then everywhere's kept really clean. This is something that you'll be surprised about. No matter where you go, everywhere feels really well kept. Yeah, as beaches go, this is definitely actually one of the worst.
It really is actually. There's a lot of rubbish here.
Yeah, I know.
But the woods just there is lovely.
Yeah, that's weird. Just after I said about keeping the rubbish really clean. Look, there's rubbish.
The restaurant looks nice.
Your van does stick out a little bit there, doesn't she? All right, coffee's in hand. You ready to chill for a little bit? Cappuccino. Salute. So the places that we've been to in the last few days in the south of Italy have been absolutely lovely, obviously. But the spots that we are yet to go to and would strongly recommend, but also experiences from others that have basically told us that we have to go there in the van. By the way, I'm wearing this vest, but we just wore it into a supermarket, and I've never been that judged in my life.
It was all in your head.
It wasn't. It wasn't. Every single group of people they looked at me like I was a disgrace to their style.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was like a strong, you need to leave Italy. That's the vibe I was getting. So we'll start off with Calabria. We are in Calabria right now, Tropea. So that's what we've experienced so far. Scilla, that's just absolutely lovely. It's got loads of fishing villages. It's stunning. It's an easy one to go to. The Astromonte National Park. Now, this is one that I really wanted to show you guys in this video, but simply due to the fact that we need to get up north with relative haste, it means that we can't diddle-daddle in the Astromonte National Park. But it seems to be that it's one of the best places for van life in all of the south of Italy, excluding Sicily.
It's also very steep, isn't it?
The van can go up hills, obviously. You've been watching us go up like 15-degree hills today. It wouldn't be that steep. It's more of a long durations of time. It's like hours you're going up steep hills, which it's just thirsty as hell on fuel. The main one being time. Like, if we had more time, we'd definitely gone there. I think for anyone who loves mountains, beautiful views, and a relaxing place to be in their van in nature, wild camping, it's the one. Astromonte National Park is definitely a go-to. We've got Puglia, so...
Yeah, we've never been, but we are going in a couple of days, and this has been on my list for years. We've been to Italy several times, but we always spend a lot of time up north and then down south. We don't really do... Well, we've never been to the east side. Last summer we went to new places. We went to like Florence and stuff, but I don't know. We kind of had to choose either or, and we chose Florence, but I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, it does look like it's a really unique place. Puglia is stunning. It's got the Gargano National Park as well, and from what I haven't been told in person, we haven't been there in person, but from what it looks like online, it looks like mountains, forests, and it's actually got a bit of like beautiful coastlines as well. So that is really a go-to if you get the time. We might even go there. You might see it in the next video.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow for the next one, guys. Alberobello. Hey, not just me.
Alberobello.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, that's the one with the whitewashed little buildings.
Okay.
It doesn't
so
even look real.
we're gonna be going there.
Yeah, that's like
Next
high
video.
on my list.
Next
yeah.
video. This is all in the next video, guys.
Yeah.
A little hint. So these amazing places for van life, they're in the next video, okay? So whatever we haven't covered this time, apart from the Aspromonte National Park, Aspromonte even, it's all going to be in the next video. So Salento Peninsula.
Yeah.
So then we have the Basilicata, basically a hidden gem with epic landscapes. You've got Matera, that's where we're going to be going to. This is basically a really, really ancient town that's never not been lived in. So it's a really unique and amazing location. It's basically got it's an ancient city with loads of caves. But if you're a history lover, you need to get there. It doesn't look real, the fact that it's been continued to live in the entire time. So Matera, definitely a good one. And they're saying it's actually amazing for van life as well. Maratea, that's basically got stunning. It's a coastal version of that, I think.
Matera. I'm getting confused because they sound basically
Yeah,
the same.
Maratea it looks stunning, but it's like a coastal town. It's got like these huge cliffs and all the beaches are quite hidden. So try and get there because hopefully we can see that in the next video. Pollino National Park. Apparently this is amazing for wild camping and hiking. So yeah, that's a must do. The Amalfi Coast, I feel like you've heard of it. You'd have definitely heard of it. And there's a reason for it. It's stunning. It's incredible. Positano is just nuts.
Positano is... Imagine an Italian postcard. That's what it is.
Yeah, and you can just go into it.
Yeah.
It's very touristy though.
Yeah.
I would say on the side of if you want to be by yourself on wild camp, probably not great for it. So then we have Naples. So that's Pompeii. You've got Vesuvius there. We have been around there in our boat. We haven't been there in a van. It's a very, very pretty location. And I think the chance of just getting to see Vesuvius makes it worth it by itself.
Yeah.
But
although they say that Naples by road is like trying to get through cattle. It's like chaos.
I think that's probably why Campania is so tricky for van life.
Yeah.
It's probably because there's very few places to park up. Oh yeah, Lou's granddad did say it's like cattle. there.
Yeah,
So
they
maybe
have a motorhome, and they went through, and he was like, "Never again."
so maybe we should take this one off the van recommendations.
Yeah.
Remove Campania. If you can get through the Amalfi Coast and just enjoy that part, great.
And I think if you have a car, like if you are doing a road trip in a car, amazing. But because we're dealing with a big vehicle and it's our homes, we care about it and care about what's inside, it's probably not the place.
Yeah, it's a big old girl. She's a big old girl. That tunnel on the way here, that I honestly believe if I was to move left or right, I would have hit either side of that tunnel. So you definitely have places like that. And it's also why I'm going to put a roof camera on, just so I can see if we're coming up to something, if it's going to be able to go under or not. I was going to take it off, but just simply because I feel like it's too important and I don't want people to not think they should go there, is Sicily. So I was going to take it off the list. I can't, I'm sorry. I tried to take it off the list. But Sicily is just too goddamn epic. Oh, we've got an audience. Ciao.
I think Sicily is amazing for van life.
It's looked as the van life heaven for south of Italy. The reason I said I was going to take it off the list is because you can lap Sicily and it will be probably the best experience you have in a van in Italy. It's so good, no matter where you stop, it will always be incredible and there's always a place to park your van. It's very safe unless you're in Messina.
Well, the big cities like Palermo, Catania, Messina, probably avoid those in your van. Like, you can go and visit them, but just for van and parking and stuff is probably not the one.
That goes back to my rule, which I've basically been putting on there, is you just don't go to cities. You avoid cities, or if you really have to, park out and just get a train in or something. Just avoid going into cities and parking around them. It only leads to issues.
That's what we did in Taormina. We got a bus.
Yeah, and that wasn't too bad.
No, it's fine.
A few videos ago, I said about turning off motorways when you're going through Europe. For Italy, it's probably one of the only places you want to leave it on when you're coming down that long stretch, just simply because it goes into like pretty crazy towns. And if you have a big vehicle, you want to be really careful of the towns, and Messina being one of them. If you're going to come off that ferry and you have motorways turned off, we've done it a few times, but never in this. We've done it in a Citroen Berlingo, a tiny little micro camper, and it was hell. I don't even want to imagine what it was like to get through in that. So yeah, avoid those cities, but Sicily in general, lap it. You'll have an amazing time, and go up to Etna. Like, there's so many wild camping spots around Etna, and even around the coast of Sicily. If you were to go along the south coast of France and you were going to try and find a decent place to park up in your van, you will struggle. There's not many great spots that are safe to do so. In Sicily, I do think in general is very, very safe. We've never even felt like for a split second like we need to be careful of the van. It's always very, very chill, and yeah, it's a nice feeling. But yeah, there are the spots that I feel like we can easily recommend that we've experienced so far, or the ones online they say to go to.
Cefalù as well.
Cefalù, that's again, if you're going to lap Sicily, you'll find it.
Yeah, but it was pretty good for van life, as in we could... Oh, there's singing. There's like a rap battle going on.
Oh, there's a rap battle going on there.
Oh my god, there is. Wow.
Can you pick up on the sound?
Anyway, yeah, there is actually quite a lot of parking spots for free that you can sleep overnight, and it's like a 10-15 minute walk into town.
Yeah, maybe 10 minutes, yeah. And Cefalù is stunning, by the way. Best pizza you will ever have. I'll actually show you the map location of the restaurant which gives the best pizza we've ever had. If you get the chance to go there, go there. I think that's about it for the locations, and really me pushing you to come to the south of Italy, not just the north. I think the north is great for holiday trips, but for really compared to van life, it's cheaper, way better coastal lines, way more tradition. You'll get a really, really authentic experience coming to the south. They'll weirdly go out of their way just to let you have an amazing day. And like, they will ask for nothing. They'll just, like that guy we parked up yesterday, He kind of like really helped us and then just disappeared. I was like, what happened? Was that a quest giver? Was this a game and he was a quest giver?
I think like a lot of people forget about the South, and this is the purpose of this video. Everybody, when you say that you're going to Italy, it's like, oh, you're going to Lake Como, Milan, you're going to the Amalfi Coast. People don't come this far down. So I think the locals know that, and when they see a tourist in their tiny town, they're like, oh, I need to show you the best spot. Like,
They do,
they're
yeah.
proud of their place, they're proud of their food, they're proud of the village that they grew up in. So if they can get tourists to enjoy it as well, I think it's like made their day.
I think you made a good point there. They're very, very proud.
Yeah.
The idea that they can show you a unique spot, a special location, they'll go out of their way to show you it. And it's a lovely habit that they have.
And actually, like, they don't speak English down here, but they're not annoyed. They're not annoyed at you that you don't speak Italian.
No.
We can just about get by, and I can pick up on things. And it's like, just because you've tried, that's fine.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
They actually kind of get really hyped up when you do try. They're like, oh yeah, yes. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video, people. The next one will be leading on from this exact spot, and it is how far can we get on £100 going
100 euros.
100. So the next video will actually be how far can we get on 100 euros going through some of the most amazing location Italy has to offer. Not holding back. We'll be as careful as we normally are, and we'll see how far we can get off 100 euros. Hope you enjoy it.